Hey, welcome back, Buckeye Nation, to your Caribou Data Science channel. Today is Friday, October 22nd, 2021, and it is time for your daily COVID-19 analysis. Before we get started, big shout out to that one person who watched the video yesterday. But you know that? I know you, I don't know who you are, but I know that you have 5 or 10 friends who will be interested in seeing the real COVID-19 numbers for the state of Ohio today, okay? So click on that share button. Share the video with those friends today, alrighty? And of course, if you're interested in our program and in data analytics, by all means, join me tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, for Dave's Data Analytics channel on Twitch. We're all about our program in data analytics. Okay? And secondly, hey, I'd appreciate if you click on that second link. Okay, so it's okay. It's if you also if you click on that, I'd also appreciate if in the description below you clicked on that Twitter link and follow me on Twitter today. Okay, thanks so much. Let's get on with the show. That'll be interesting. You know what? If America isn't going to help Israel, someone else will. And ultimately, I just saw a quick news blurb, but apparently the Prime Minister of Israel met with Putin in Russia today. Now, the obvious question: does Russia really want Iran to have nuclear weapons? Who knows? Maybe it's time for Russia to stop supporting Iran, Iraq, and terrorist countries and start maybe just do nothing. Okay. Anyway, enough about that, Buckeye Nation. Again, okay. So as you know by now, back in February, the governor's office said, "Oops, we undercounted COVID-19 deaths in the fourth quarter of 2020 by close to 4,000 deaths." So rather than go back and fix the number and reissue the corrected numbers for 2020, as you can see, they added the missing numbers on February 11th, 12th, and 13th. Okay. Of course, our response to that is to replace those 3 dates with the average number of deaths for those 3 days. And this is a much better fit, okay? Oh, I'll also mention not only that, but in March, they also went from a 7-day reporting cycle for deaths and deaths only to a 5-day reporting cycle. Of course, if that's not enough, that's not always the same 5 days every week, okay? So anyway, the red line represents a 14-day moving average for Ohio deaths. You can see we had a big increase back in the fall. Now, remember this numbers here, fourth quarter, those are 4,000 too low. And these are in the first quarter, that's 4,000 too high. And the other thing that kind of sucks about this is that if they had put the numbers back over here, this number would have been a lot better. Instead of, they would have come down from here, probably been a steeper drop all the way down into here. So they really kind of shot themselves in the foot by playing with the numbers like that, okay? This is weekly deaths, not particularly helpful. Now this here is daily cases. Again, the long declining pattern down to June, July, then an increase in July up until like mid-September. Now the last couple of weeks we saw a decline in cases again. And this here, of course, is the weekly cases. We've seen this pattern before, a long declining pattern, okay, with a big increase in July. All right, Buckeye Nation, that concludes your report for today. Thanks so much for stopping by. A big shout out to the one person who watched this video yesterday. And of course, I'd appreciate if that person would click on the share button, share this video with his friends and family today, okay? Thanks so much, Ohio. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you Sunday with an updated report.